Alcohol will always be the ultimate truth serum because a drunk man's words are the words that a sober man will never say. Here's my drift. Watch this video.
First at 6, a story you will only see on 8. It started as an online back and forth about politics and took a bizarre turn when a West Michigan firefighter went on a racist rant.
He called a black woman the N-word. The firefighter says he was drunk when he wrote it, but it didn't take long for news to spread online. Several hours later, the firefighter was fired.
24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks is on this story tonight. He's joining us live from Studio Control. Leon?
Marley and Susan, good evening. The posting got this firefighter fired. The fire chief, who's been at the helm for the past 16 years, says he is furious about what happened, and he says that it's the worst personnel matter he's dealt with during his tenure at the top spot in the department. Even in little old Belding, it doesn't take long to make a splash. That's what happened at some point yesterday when a political discussion online turned into this. These are the words of a then Belding firefighter directed toward a black woman online from the other side of the country. F Black Lives Matter. You are the epitome of an N-word. And if you think it's just black lives, kiss my A, B, and go back to the fields that us in the North fought to free you from. The back and forth was about Colin Kaepernick, the ball player famed for not standing during the national anthem. Belding firefighter Ryan Hudson is a Marine veteran. He says he'd been drinking last night, and the debate set him off. Initially, Hudson denied he was the author and said he'd been hacked. He later called us and admitted that he authored those posts. He says he doesn't remember doing it, though. I am truly sorry from the bottom of my heart because it doesn't reflect everybody, Hudson said. Within hours of finding out about the ordeal,
shock, utter shock.
Belding Fire Chief Greg Moore fired Hudson on the spot.
The repercussions here were obvious what we had to do. We made an immediate termination of this employee. I have never had to remove a Belding Fire Department employee before. This is a first.
This woman was the target of the online tirade. She spoke to us from California. She's hoping Hudson's apology extends beyond words.
The idea is to correct it and really show remorse by how you live your life. That's a true apology. What you're teaching your children.
Hudson served our country and is a former Belding policeman. He says he is not a racist, but a man who exercised poor judgment. Judgment, his now former boss says, clearly meant he had to go.
Absolutely the worst. I've never seen anything like it. The words that I saw, I've never seen anybody put that out in the public. Just very vicious attack that I would not expect from somebody who helps people.
The chief says this behavior was completely uncharacteristic of Hudson, who he says was a good firefighter with no problems before this. In the newsroom tonight, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.
See, you'd be surprised who people really are. And just because they put on a good personality or a look, that doesn't mean anything. Their actions and the way they do stuff reveals who they really are. See, I'm so surprised that when the people try to interrogate people, they don't use alcohol. Alcohol will always be the ultimate truth teller. Will always be the ultimate truth teller. The ultimate truth revealer. It's one of the perks of alcohol. Subscribe, like, and comment for more.